COP17 is the largest event ever hosted in a South African city. A key element which contributed to Durban winning the bid is the world-class Durban International Convention Centre. And delegates are indeed being hosted in uniquely African and sustainable style. The South African Bureau of Standards has awarded the Durban International Convention Centre ISO 14001 certification, an impressive international environmental standard in recognition of its environmental management system, including its commitment to saving energy and water, as well as its responsible disposal of waste. Keep in mind, the ICC building's a world-class high-tech design, which has incorporated green elements such as large glass facades for natural lighting, energy-efficient light fittings and air conditioning systems, and indigenous landscaping. They even grow their own herbs to supply their culinary department with the freshest ingredients for their meals. The rest's all in the details. Here are three of the many ways the centre prioritises sustainability, ensuring it stays the industry's environmentally conscious frontrunner. Firstly, an energy management solution was implemented using the air conditioning chillers. During the off-peak electricity times, the chillers are used to make ice. During the peak hours, the ice is used to cool the building, hence a saving in electricity consumption. Secondly, the centre practices a stringent recycling program at source. During 2011, more than 50% of all waste was recycled, significantly reducing the ICC's impact on the environment. And thirdly, for the first time ever in the industry, and especially for COP17, eco-friendly boards made from 100% recycled products are being used to build offices and meeting rooms within the ICC halls. These panels are 100% South African produced, flame-resistant and eco-friendly, made from recycled cardboard boxes and sugarcane waste. Yes, at the Durban ICC, African sophistication and flair blends with modern green solutions to environmental challenges to ensure a sustainable, world-class and unforgettable event. Now we've got the CEO of Durban ICC in studio with us, Julie May. Good morning and welcome to eXpresso.
Good morning, it's wonderful to be here.
Congratulations, first of all. A year ago you were awarded to host COP17. What do you think was your recipe for success for securing this conference?
Well, I think firstly that the Durban ICC is the largest column-free, flat-floor exhibition space in Africa with a proven track record of hosting mega events. Secondly, we are a very versatile centre. We have huge operable walls which allow us to create a number of meeting spaces. And we're also able to offer an island site which ensures maximum security, which is obviously important for a conference of this nature.
Yes.
Then, I think together with the Etiquette Municipality and the Durban Convention Bureau, we put together a very compelling bid that spoke directly to the requirements of the UNFCCC.
And a year ago, you only found out that you were hosting this conference. What happened in the last year leading up to this? Did you have to get things ready? Was it a mad rush?
Well, lots of work, absolutely. I mean, firstly, you know, the convention centre doesn't stop because we've won a conference of this nature. So you're actually juggling a whole lot of events, including the International Olympic Organising Committee's event in July, together with organising something like COP17, which is a very unique event. But I think also the environmental implications of this sort of event was important to us. We are ISO 14001 accredited, which means that we meet the highest international standards of environmental management practices. And that allows us to actually basically take our environmental principles into every element of our business. And we have to take certain steps to ensure that we minimise any potential impact on the environment. And these include things like having very large glass facades to allow natural light in, minimise the amount of artificial lighting we need. And then the lighting that we do have, obviously we have LED lighting to minimise the energy usage. We have sensor escalators that only work when you step on them, gives everybody a fright, of course. And we have sensor taps, so we minimise the water usage. We have indigenous gardens, so we can minimise the amount of irrigation required. And we even grow our own herbs in the kitchen.
Yes.
That's right. So, you know, I think that what we've taken is our environmental principles into every element of our business, and that has made very good business sense for us because conference organisers are increasingly becoming aware of their impact on the environment of their events, and they're looking for venues that can actually minimise the impact on the environment when they do host events.
How difficult was it putting a conference centre like this together that is green, that people can look at it as an example, as a good business model?
It was important for us. I think that what we wanted to do was to showcase not only the ICC but also the city's credentials as an environmental city. And what we have done is ensured that across every single element of the conference. So, for example, our catering, all of our products are biodegradable. So we offer catering in biodegradable packaging. We have made sure that we minimise air conditioning. So our air conditioning system, for example, is a chiller system. We create ice in the evening when there's low electricity peak. That ice is then used to cool the building during the day. And we have had some very, very hot days. So we have had a few delegates sweating, I can say, yes. over the past few days. But it certainly has been a wonderful experience for us.
Now, Julie May, you are joining us throughout the day. So if anyone does have any questions for Julie May, the CEO of the ICC Convention Centre in Durban, you're welcome to post it on our Facebook page, eXpresso Morning Show, SABC3. It's now time to cross over to Jono, who's going to show us the ideal way of training and nutrition with a team from USN.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.